there are your starting lineups for both the movie players and the World News. We're going to start off with the movie players up first. Ray Mitchell, Marla Hooch. I didn't see who the third one was.
Number 43.
Here we go. Ray Mitchell taking on Matt Lauer. Mitchell pops this one up into the outfield. Should be a fairly easy catch for the newscasters as Peter Jennings makes the catch. Up next, we got big Marla Hooch,
number 32.
Designated hitter. As Matt Lauer puts it in there for strike one. Goes high for ball one. Ooh, tried to check the swing, but that's ended up being a strike. 2-2 pitch coming from Matt Lauer. Marla got a piece of it, but it's going to ground over to Jennings. Tosses it over to Wallace for the first out of the game. Up next, Ray Hobbs.
Number 25.
Right fielder. His first at bat, swing and a miss for strike one. Hobbs this one deep though. Deep left field. Will it have enough? No, it won't. As Walter Cronkite makes the catch for the third out of the inning. There we go. 3 up, 3 down for Matt Lauer. Now let's see what they can do on offense as Lester Holt comes up to face Steve Nebraska. Nebraska goes in there for strike one. We'll take ball one on the outside. Pops this one deep into the left, the foul territory. Mitchell is there to make the catch for the first out. Up next we got Brian Williams, right fielder. Takes ball one into the dirt, sticking that booty out there though. I don't know what's up with that, but hey, it works. Gets him a base hit as he pops up to Willie Mays Hayes. Single. Walter Cronkite up next. See what the left fielder can do here. Up against Steve Nebraska, who goes high for ball one. Cracks this one down to Benny the Jet Rodriguez, over to Marla for one, down to Ross for two. That actually wasn't, that wasn't Marla. I didn't see who the second baseman was. Either way, double play to end the inning as Dan Ross comes up, Mr. 3000. First baseman takes the first pitch and hits it backwards for strike one. Takes strike two down low. Matt Lauer goes kind of in the dirt for ball one. Ball two is just outside. Ooh, and Stan Ross swinging a miss for strike three. Up next, Willie Mays Hayes,
number 1.
Major League. He cracks this one over to left field, but Cronkite is there to make the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the
big Pedro Cerrano,
number 13.
Also from Major League, one of my favorite characters ever. He's going to pop this one shallow right for a base hit. Well done, Pedro.
Now batting.
Next we have Hamilton Porter.
Number 37.
Big Ham from the Sandlot, the catcher. See what he does against Matt Lauer. Pop this one over to the right for a foul. Big swing and a miss for strike two. See if Lauer can get out of this inning. He gets him to pop up backwards. And Connie Chung makes the catch for the third out. So at the bottom of the second, Katie Couric, Diane Sawyer, and Chris Wallace up to bat for the World News. See how Couric can do here, the designated hitter. As Nebraska goes outside for one. Outside for two as well. A little bit of allergies. I know how that feels. All three can't find the zone. Ooh, and Couric ends up hitting it right past the shortstop into left field for a base hit on a 3-0 pitch. Up next, we got Diane Sawyer,
number 30.
Center fielder's first at bat of the game. Takes strike one. Strike two. See if Nebraska can get her out. Nope, he pops her up. It looks like Hamilton should be able to make the catch, and does for the first out of the inning. Next, we got Chris Wallace. He's got some power against right-handed pitchers. He puts it on display there, but it's just going to trickle foul. See how he does here. Takes ball one a little high and inside. That one looked good, but he ends up fouling it off. Wallace takes ball 2 inside. Fouls off the next pitch as well. Nebraska looking to get him out. Pops it right to him, up to the second baseman. Can't make the play to first as Stan Ross lets it go. Wallace will end up reaching second on an error. On a fielder's choice error, I guess is how you would score that. As Connie Chung comes up with a runner in scoring position, takes ball 1 high. Strike 1 right there. Nebraska's got to be upset at his infield right now, because that should have been a double play, and they just missed the toss. And then he walks Connie Chung. So now we got runners on first and second for Stuart Scott. The ESPN announcer looking to extend this inning a little bit more. This takes ball 1 in the dirt. Cracks this one foul down the third base line. 1-1 pitch from Nebraska goes right down the middle for strike 2. And he gets some swinging. Or not even swinging, just looking. Steve Nebraska gets out of the inning. So even with the costly mistake by the movie players, no one scores. We're still tied at 0 here in the second as Doris Murphy comes up. Second baseman takes strike 1. She's already feeling a little tense. I don't know why. It's bottom on top of the third. Oh, she's swinging and miss for strike 3, and she is out. Nice strikeout for Matt Lauer, second of the game, as Benny the Jet Rodriguez comes up and pops this one in left field for a base hit. The Jet getting on base for Ray Mitchell.
Third baseman, number 43.
I believe Mitchell was also in Mr. 3000, if I'm not mistaken. Take ball 1 right there. The 1-1 pitch coming from Matt Lauer. As Benny the Jet went to steal, he's going to be safe. They end up getting the first out, or sorry, the second out. Marla Hooch coming up.
32.
See, the designated hitter's already 0 for 1 so far. She takes strike 1 down the middle. Ball 1 just a little low. Cracks this one foul down the left-hand side. 1-2 pitch from Lauer. Goes right up the middle. Jennings makes the play to Wallace for the third out. So movie players get a hit, but get nothing on the board. Move to the bottom of the third with Peter Jennings coming up to hit. See what the second baseman can do here against Steve Nebraska. Takes ball 1 on the inside. Takes strike 1. There you go. 1-1 pitch from Nebraska. Going to be a strike. And got a piece of it, but not enough, as Willie Hayes makes the good jump and gets the catch. Up next, we got Lester Holt coming up. 0 for 1 so far for the shortstop. He takes strike 1 right there. Nebraska goes fastball low. So a ball. 2-1 pitch from Steve Nebraska. Right down the middle for strike 2. Lester Holt has a full count. Let's see what he does here. Cracks this one foul. Pops it up in the infield, but Nebraska's calling for it. Super high shot, but Steve Nebraska makes the catch for the second out. Brian Williams coming up. 1 for 1 with a single. Goes inside for ball 1, inside for ball 2. Brian Williams gets a good wood on it over to Hobbs. In right field, that'd be a second base hit of the game. I think our players need to start sticking their ass out like that, man. He's getting some hits. As Cronkite comes up, he's 0 for 1. Takes strike 1 right there, swung super early. Nebraska taking his time. Ends up getting him the ground right up the middle. Doris Murphy makes the play for the third out of the inning. So we get another hit for the newscast, or for World News, but nothing comes across the plate. Next we got Ray Hobbs. Right field crushes this one deep into center. Doesn't quite have enough as it'll hit the warning track, but Diane Sawyer there to make the catch for the first out.
The first baseman.
Next we got Stan Ross. It's 0 for 1 for the first baseman. Takes strike 1. Ooh, and he pops this one, but again, not enough power on it. Sawyer calling for it and gets it. That'll be 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Willie Mays Hayes, the center fielder's 0 for 1. Takes ball 1 high. It's a strike down the middle. Crushes this one, but Peter Jennings making the play in the 3rd out. Quick 1-2-3 for Lauer. And now it's the World News' turn at bat with Katie Couric coming up. She's 1 for 1 with a single.
43.
Takes ball 1 high. Pops this one foul over on the right-hand side. Stan Ross making a play for it, but won't get there. Takes strike 2. Ooh, and Couric goes down swinging. As Team Nebraska gets the strikeout. Next we got Diane Sawyer, the center fielder. She'll pop this one, ooh, just outside of the reach of Stan Ross's glove. And that'll be a base hit for Diane Sawyer. Next, Chris Wallace, the first baseman. 0 for 1, but he's got some good power against right-handed pitchers. Didn't see it earlier, but let's see what he can do here. That's ball 2 outside. Diane Sawyer goes to run to second. They're not going to even try to get her because that was a lost cause, but they get the guy at first. First out, I'm sorry, second out of the inning. Connie Chung coming up, who walked earlier. Takes ball 1 right there. Ball 2 inside as well. Tries to go higher, but still inside. Steve Nebraska can't find the zone against Connie Chung as she fouls that one off. Ooh, hits this one right up the middle. Almost hits Steve Nebraska. Willie Mays going for home, but Stan Ross cut it off. That might have, if he didn't cut him off, they might have prevented that run from scoring. But either way, Connie Chung with her RBI single to give the Newscasters a 1-0 lead. As I believe Lester Holt, oh, I'm sorry, Stuart Scott just fouled that one off. Be a nice little dribbler up the middle for the 3rd out. But the damage is done as World News puts one across the board on a Connie Chung single. Take the early 1-0 lead with Pedro Cerrano coming up. He's 1 for 1 for the night. Takes a while, ball 1. Strike 1 goes right down the middle for him. Matt Lauer dialed in on that zone. Cerrano gets another base hit up the right-hand side. He's 2 for 2 now with a couple of singles. Up next, we got Big Hamilton Porter,
number 37.
catcher from Sandlot. See what he can do here. Takes strike 1. Swing and goes foul for strike 2. Crushes this one up the right, but Peter Jennings makes the play, and that'll get him out. It's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second
Doris
baseman,
Murphy looking a little
number
tense, the
27.
second baseman. She's 0 for 1. Takes ball 1 high. Ball 2's going to go just inside. There's the zone right there. Lauer seems to find it. Ooh, big swing and a miss for strike 2. She pops this one up, but what's that? That is Chris Wallace making the catch just after the first base. Up next, we have Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 1 so far for the shortstop as he takes strike 1 there. Takes strike 2 as well. Almost swung at that one, but it was a little low. Ball 2 goes high. 2-2 pitch coming from Lauer. And he ends up getting Benny looking. That'll be his third, I believe his 3rd strikeout so far of the game for Lauer. Let's move to the bottom of the 5th. World News still got the 1-0 lead. As Peter Jennings comes up. Takes strike 1 right there. Ooh, swing and a miss by Jennings for strike 2. And Steve Nebraska gets his 3rd strikeout of the game. Up next, Lester Holt. He's 0 for 2 so far. Oh, good play or good hit right there up the left field side. That'll be a base hit for Lester Holt, his first of the game. Next we got Brian Williams 0 for 2. I'm sorry, 2 for 2. A couple of singles, sticking that big old booty out there. Striking a miss, or swinging a miss for strike one. Ooh, wild pitch there will move Lester Holt up to second. He is safe. As Brian Williams takes strike two. Ball two goes a little high. Full count for Brian Williams. He hits this one up, but it's going to be right to Murphy. He's going to make the easy throw over the Ross for the first out. I'm sorry, the second out. Up next, Walter Cronkite. He's 0 for 2. Left fielder swinging a miss for strike one. Pops this one deep into center field, though. Maybe not as deep as I thought. Either way, Willie Hayes makes the catch for the third out. So World News gets another couple guys on base, but nothing comes across. They still lead 1-0. As Ray Mitchell comes up to hit here in the top of the sixth. Matt Lauer hunting it in there for strike one and goes a little outside for ball one. A little high for ball two. Next pitch ends up getting fouled back. Ooh, this one hit good into left. Cronkite just misses the catch. And Mitchell will get a double. Lead-off double for the movie players. Exactly what they needed. So we have Marla Hooch coming up. Designated hitters 0 for 2 so far. She pops this one up the middle for a base hit. That'll put runners on the corners. As Ray reaches third. Ray Hobbs now. Looking to tie this game up with a swing of a bat. Goes in there for strike one. And he pops this one over to Stuart Scott, but he can't make the throw, or I'm sorry, the second baseman couldn't make the catch. And then we have bases loaded for Stan Ross with no outs. Matt Lauer goes low for ball one. Stan Ross gets good wood on it, and that's going to go deep into left field. At least two will score. As Stan Ross gets a bases clearing double with 3 RBIs. And the movie players take a 3-1 lead here in the top of the sixth with Willie Mays Hayes coming up. Hayes goes deep into center field, but Diane Sawyer's there to make the catch. Ross going for third after the tag up, and he'll get it. He's got a man on third for Pedro Cerrano, who's 2 for 2. Only 1 out. He takes strike one. Oh, he crushed this one. Doesn't have enough on it? It does not. But that should be able to bring Ross home. So a good sac fly for another run by Cerrano. That would give the movie players a 4-1 lead with big Hamilton order coming up. He's 0 for 2 so far. Takes strike one right there. Ball one's going to be outside. Ooh, he wanted to swing, he should have. 2-2 pitch from Matt Lauer. Pops it up, but that's going to be right to Diane Sawyer. That'll be the third out of the inning. But the damage is done as the movie players put up 4 runs and take the 4-1 lead going into the bottom of the sixth. Katie Couric up next. See what Steve Nebraska does against her. Goes inside for ball one. Next pitch goes outside for ball two. Ooh, way outside as the ball got away from the catcher. And he ends up walking Katie Couric. Not a good way to start off the inning. Next we got Diane Sawyer, but Nebraska is out. We got Bingo Long coming in. Let's see what Bingo can do here. Goes high for ball one against Diane Sawyer. Ball two as well. Sawyer so far 1 for 2. As she takes strike one right there. 2-2 pitch coming from Bingo Long. Diane Sawyer swings, but that's going to go foul. Pops this one up the middle, but Murphy is there for the first out and the second. That's a double play by the movie players. The World News already 2 outs with Chris Wallace coming up. He takes strike one from Bingo Long. The second pitch is going to go foul for strike two. And Long gets him just staring. Chris Wallace gets struck out. They'll end the inning. Go to the top of the 7th with Doris Murphy, Benny Rodriguez, and Ray Mitchell coming up.
Now batting the
For the
second
movie
baseman,
players.
number 27.
Doris Murphy 0 for 2 so far. Looking a little tense. Already made an error on the game. He's back in the 1st, and she'll pop this one up into right field. But that'll be catched by Brian Williams for the first
Now
out.
batting the
Up next, we got Benny Rodriguez.
number 64.
Shortstop is 1 for 2 right now. We'll pop this one backwards for a foul. Second pitch is going to go low for ball 1. And ball 2 right there inside. 2-2 pitch coming from Matt Lauer. And right down the middle, Benny hit it, but not enough power on it as he goes right to right field, and Brian Williams waiting for it.
Now batting
Up
the
next, we go
third
Ray
baseman,
Mitchell, 1 for 3 with
number
a double.
43.
Third baseman crushes this one down to left center. And Walter Cronkite there, and able to make the catch. Ran that one down. So a 3-up, 3-down inning for the World News.
Now batting
Let's see if they can do
the
some damage here on offense now,
number
as they have Connie
18.
Chung coming up. She likes pitching against left-handed pitchers. She has better contact. She fouls this one off. Oh, and she ended up fouling that one back. Kinda got lucky there. Crushes this one on the left-hand side with a broken bat. The third baseman's there to make the play. Get him out of the inning. Or get the first out of the inning, rather. Up next, we got Stuart Scott. Third baseman's 0 for 2 as he's swinging a miss for strike 1 there. Fouls this one off for strike 2. Fouls that one off to the first base side. Dribbles it up to first base, up to Sean Ross to make the catch, or make the play, but Bingo Long unable to make the catch. It's Stuart Scott will reach. Up next, we got Peter Jennings, 0 for 2 for the night. Crushes this one up center, but Doris Murphy making a great play on the ball to get the out. But still advance the guy up to second. Next, we got Lester Holt, 1 for 3. Takes strike 1. Next pitch goes high for ball 1 from Bingo Long. I'm trying to remember where Bingo Long is from. I can't remember which movie. If you know, please let me know. I'm racking my brain. Either way, this ball gets popped up just outside of the infield. That'll be the third out of the inning as Benny Rodriguez makes the catch. We move on to the top of the 8th with the movie players still up 4-1. Marla Hooch coming up first. She's 1 for 3 with a single. Crushes this one, but Peter Jennings there to make the play, get the out. Ray Hobbs up next, 0 for 3 on the day. He takes the ball 1 outside. Ball 2 goes high. I'm surprised they still have Lauer in the game. He's still throwing pretty well. Gets ready to pop out there. Deep left field. The second out. As Stan Ross comes up 1 for 3 with a double and 3 RBIs. Big swing and a miss there for strike 2. And he ends up getting them looking. So Stan Ross strikes out. We move to the bottom of, the bottom of the 8th. As Brian Williams comes up 2 for 3 with a couple of singles. He's got that big booty power. He takes ball 1 low from Bingo. Ball 2 inside. Ooh, haven't looked inside to me, but ump calls it a strike. 2-2 pitch coming from Bingo Long. Williams gets a piece of it, but Hobbs is there to make the catch. Up next, we got Walter Cronkite. 0 for 3 so far tonight. Doing all right in the outfield, but can't seem to get nothing going here at the plate. Takes ball 2 there low, though. Rounds it up the middle, but Murphy there to make the play, and Ross able to make the catch for the second out. As Katie Couric comes up, designated hitters 1 for 2 with a walk. Takes his ball high for 1, ball low for 2. Ball high for 3. I thought she was going to get walked. That would have been a walk, but she hits it right to the third baseman, and Mitchell makes the catch and ends the inning. So a quick 3 up, 3 down there for Movie News. Now it's their turn on offense.
Number 1.
Willie Mays is up first. He's 0 for 3 as he takes a ball outside for 1 and then a strike. Right after that, crushes his one up the first base field, but Chris Wallace is there to make the out. Up next, we got Pedro Cerrano. He's 2 for 2, with a couple of singles and an RBI. Had that big sac fly earlier that led to the 4th run of the game, and he's going to pop this up the middle for another base hit. Pedro Cerrano, 3 for 3 on the day, just crushing it.
Now batting, the catcher.
We got Ham Porter coming up. He's 0 for 3, and they're finally pulling Matt Lauer, putting in Bryant Gumbel here in the top of the 9th. Brian Gumbel, a sidearm pitcher, goes low for ball 2. Big strike 2 there. 2-2 pitch coming for Ham Porter. Porter hits it right up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. So the Newscasters got a couple guys on base, and they're already down by 3, so you don't want to give up more. Luckily, they got Doris Murphy, who's swinging a miss for strike 1. Takes strike 2 right there. That one's going to go just a little inside for ball 1. And he ends up getting her. Brian Gumbel strikes out Doris Murphy. And then we have Benny Rodriguez coming up with 2 outs and 2 men on board. Takes ball 1 high. Strike 1 right down the middle. Ball 2's going to go inside. I thought that was going to hit Benny. Big swing and a miss for strike 2. Full count for Brian Gumbel. He's prone to walking people, though. That's what he does here. He ends up walking them. So you got bases loaded for the Movie Players with Ray Mitchell coming up. He's 1 for 4 with a double. Definitely changed things around right here. Cracks it up the middle, but Holt makes the play, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. So World News ended up loading up the bases, but nothing came across, and they're only down 3 with their last chance to tie or win this game. Got Diane Sawyer coming up first. 1 for 3 with a single. Takes ball 1 on the outside. The second pitch goes right down the middle for a strike. 1-2 pitch coming to Sawyer. She crushes it over to right field, but a great diving catch there by Hobbs for the 1st out of the inning. Up next, we got Chris Wallace, who's 0 for 3. Pops the first one he sees foul over to the left-hand side for the 1st strike. Ball 1's going to be high and right. Ends up fouling it off against the left. 2-2 pitch coming from Bingo Long. 3-2 pitch. He's looking tired. This one ends up getting fouled off as well. Chris Wallace pops this one up the middle. Willie Mays Hayes makes the catch, though. They're down to the last out. We got Bingo Long going out and Ricky Vaughn coming in. We got the wild thing, ladies and gentlemen. He whips that thing in there for the 1st strike. Connie Chung not sure what to do as she's now down 0-2 in the count. Pops this one up the first base line. That'll be a base hit. Connie Chung keeping her team's chances alive against the wild thing as Stuart Scott comes up, who's 0 for 3 so far tonight. Strike 1. That's going to be strike 2. Ricky Vaughn up 0-2 in the count. And he gets Stuart Scott to ground up to Doris Murphy. Murphy over to Stan Ross, and that'll be the game. Movie Players win. A 4-1 victory for the Movie Players over the Newscasters with that big 6th inning. There are your stats right there. No home runs for the Movie Players and no home runs for the World Newscasters. see if Nebraska is going to get your win with 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. And Matt Lauer will get the loss with 8.1 innings pitched, gave up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, had 4 strikeouts. Surprised they didn't give Vaughn the save, but I guess with a 3-run lead, they don't count saves, so good for him. All right, your 3 stars of the game to be Pedro Cerrano. He went 3 for 3 with an RBI. Second star is Stan Ross, 1 for 4 with a double and then 3 RBI. And your first star of the game is Matt Lauer, 8.1 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and 4 strikeouts.